Brandon, how does competing every day against a guy like Devontae Adams make you better?
Man, it's great. Going against a guy on that level, all it does is help me to better my craft, and I know I'm giving good work against him, so I'm helping him, and it's great. I haven't really had to do that, and going against him, he's teaching me. I ask him questions about what he's seen on some of the things that I'm doing, and it's just helping each other every day. So it's been great.
You had one rep in particular kind of early in practice today against them where, you were right on them, made a play against it. Like, what kind of confidence does that bring to you?
It brings great confidence. Knowing that I'm going against a guy like that every single day, it helps me to, you know, just be extremely confident out there against anybody else. We have great receivers here, and all of them are great. Just going against him, being able to make plays, we go back and forth. So, it's been phenomenal, honestly.
You let them know about it when that happens?
I'm not really like a chirper. I just chill, But I might celebrate a little bit. But in my head, I know I'm just doing me.
Felt like today the competitiveness jacked up a little bit. Is that a sign that pads are getting ready to come on and you guys are getting ready to turn that corner?
I think it's been competitive every single day. We know the pads are coming on within the next tomorrow. So I think it's just been getting better every single day as far as the competitiveness level. Every time we go out there, we compete with those guys, and they compete against us. So I think it's been definitely going up higher. I think it's just a level of comfort that we're all getting, and trying to we get through the first week of camp, and still learning each other, still learning how to play with each other. So as far as defensive wise and offensive wise, so yeah, it's been great. So.
I know today there was a heavy emphasis on third downs. We always think of that from an offensive standpoint, but not always from a defensive standpoint. That's got to be as competitive as it gets to get the other team off the field.
All right, yeah.
Were you guys kind of feeling that today a little bit?
For sure. Our coaches tell us that all the time. Third down is an important down. You got to get off the field as far as the defensive. So just got to get off the field, hone in on your technique, hone in on your craft, and, just compete at the highest level.
Earlier this offseason, you were talking about how you really wanted that experience of going through a full training camp with this team, having come in the middle of the season or beginning of the season when you first were here. So what has been the experience like of just being here and getting able to know these guys a lot better?
It's been great. Obviously when I was here in 2021, I was kind of familiar with the system. I was familiar with some of the guys that were already here. Still familiar with, some of those guys are still here. But being able to go through a full training camp here, in a new defense, it's coming along very well, and I think we're gelling together well, and it's been great, just working every single day, we've been through OTAs, now we're going through training camp, so different level, like not a different level of competitiveness, but it's definitely hyped up. Training camp's a grind, as we all know, so, just kind of, staying even, kill, and coming in here just ready to work every single day has been great.
Take you back to that 2021 season. They pulled you off a practice squad. I think I remember you came in here and did some really good things. Had a nice year when you had some injuries at that position. How important was that in kind of leading the way to this next step of your career?
It's been great. That part, that was a hard time for me. Just coming in from, because it was different. It was a new experience. Not having to pack up and go from LA to Vegas. But when I came in here, I was welcomed with open arms, and I just wanted to just compete every day and, show these guys that they could trust me. And I think I did that in 2021, but, coming into the next couple of seasons definitely helped confidence, helped, everything about, the situation. So just really honing in on my craft, just learning from, the guys on the offensive side, learning from, my new coaches and stuff like that. I'm learning new things. I'm learning new techniques. I'm, being a student of the game. So it's definitely been a blessing. Just trying to go through it every single day.
Brandon, what about Coach Graham's system do you think gives you an emphasis or a competitive advantage so that you can thrive this year?
Honestly, just different. It's gonna be different, different ways, different. What I'm trying to say. Different coverages for sure. I came from a 3 system, so this is kind of like multiple. So I'm just learning different ways to play the game. Learning different nuances in the system. This is going to help you definitely in the long run. So I mean, I'm a longer corner. You know, I like to get hands on guys, stuff like that. So I think we all have our different techniques that we like to play, and you know, it's been great so far. So you know, just trying to learn every single day. You know, just grow, and that's all I need. So all we need. So it's been good.
What about this defense tells you that you can create more takeaways, which is one thing that everyone says needs to happen. You have to have more takeaways. What about this defense makes you believe they can do that?
You know, a lot of players just freeing up. You know, being able to look at the ball, being able to, you know, switch up different techniques, stuff like that. So I don't want to give away too much. So, but it's been great. You know, just learning every single day, like gelling with each other, and really just learning our play styles. You know, so everyone has a different play style, and once you know that, once you figure that out, you kind of know. So I think it'll be a good year for us. You know, I don't want to talk too far in the future, but you know, so far, you know, I think we're liking what we see. So.
Even though it's for a very small period of time, you were teammates with Devon Diablo at Virginia Tech, and now you're here with him on the Raiders, kind of seeing him go from being in that DB room to now being a linebacker in the team. What are some things that you've noticed about him that he's progressed, and how cool is it to be back with him?
Man, so you know, me and Diablo were at Virginia Tech together. He was playing safety, and then when I got here in 2021, obviously when he was drafted, he was switched to a linebacker. You know, it's definitely gotten bigger. He's always been a big dude, but definitely gotten bigger. You know, and he's been phenomenal, you know, even from that 2021 season, him learning the defense, him coming in, making plays, and then, you know, when I come back, and he's still, you know, doing his thing, making plays still. You know, I'm proud of him. You know, I knew him from when he was, young, so we played two seasons together at Virginia Tech, so, you know, just seeing him grow every single day and, you know, him having that confidence to do his thing, so it's been cool.
Did you see that potential in him when he was young? In your words, did you believe he's gonna be an NFL linebacker?
Oh, for sure, man. Every single, he worked his butt off every single day. So, you know, I had always had that confidence in him, and you know, he's showing that now.
We saw your cousin make at least one nice play on a ball today. I know you've already talked about how excited you are for him to be here, but what's it like now that he's actually been at training camp, and how's he doing?
Man, it's been good, man. He's definitely learning the system well, and he's making plays. You know, we all were turned up when he made that play today. You know, just telling him to catch the ball, but you know, he's good. You know, always got to give him something, but you know, we talk every single day, so you know, he's got his little he got to sing in a little bit, so he'll have to do that. But you know, I'm trying to just be in his head every single day, and you know, he knows he can ask any type of question. So he's continuing to make plays and continuing to just progress, you know, each and every day, and that's really all it's about. Just wanting to be 1% better than the day before. So he's continuing to do that, and I think it'll just continue to grow.
Brandon, what does Marcus bring into the secondary as a veteran?
Oh man, he's been amazing. He definitely is a ball hawk. I ask him questions every day about what he sees, about, because he's been in this system for a long time. He brings that competitive toughness, and we all have that. But, him coming in, being a vet, being that ball hawking player that we know he is, and he knows he is, that, that's just something we all want to kind of rally along with, and we all want to create turnovers, and, he's been just helping us all. So having him here has definitely been good for all of us, and I think it's going to be good at the end of the day. So.
Okay.
Thank you.